Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking for Jane Doe, found May 9th, 1978. Williams, Oregon, Josephine County, died years prior. I wonder if I've done this one before. Oh well, even if I have, I'm doing it again. Not sure. Estimated age, 14 to 18 years old. They do have DNA and dentals. Wearing a brown sweater. Loggers discovered the victim's partial skeletal remains in a wooded area of Holcomb Peak. So we're going to look at some missing females, and I don't have them in order by distance and so things like that, but I'm still going to look at some missing persons. There was Barbara Martin. She was 15 years old. She went missing in 1958. She was 5'3", 125 pounds. Kenneth and Barbara Martin and their 3 daughters set off on a trip to the Columbia Gorge to collect Christmas greenery to decorate their home. I believe, I'm not positive, but I do believe they were at a restaurant, and I think there was some men there that they thought may have done something to them, or some men stole a car or something, and they thought may have done something to this family, so. Let's see. Then there was Niki Diane Britten. She was last seen in 1969 in July. She was 15 years old. And there's no other information other than that. There was Jeannette Rose Miller. She was 17 years old. She went missing from Arlington, Washington in 1970. She was 17. Just said she was last seen on the Lincoln Bridge in Arlington. We have Janice Hannigan. She went missing from Wapata, Washington. She was 15 years old in 1971. She was upset about the breakup of her parents. She is possibly a runaway, it says. Jamie Rachelle Grissim. She was 16 years old. She went missing from Vancouver, Washington. 1971. She was walking home from high school on a Tuesday around 1:30 to 2 p.m. a very cold December day. She was wearing blue jeans, white tennis shoes, with little drawings like a peace sign, love, etc., with red and white striped blouse and puffy sleeves, ears pierced. Could be missing a number 15 tooth. And they don't know what happened to her. There was Alisa Francine Watson. She went missing from Tacoma, Washington. She was 14 years old. She left the family home and may have been living at an apartment in Seattle area. No contact with family since 1972. Then we have Rita Jolly. She went missing from Westland, Oregon. She was 17 years old. She left her residence to take a walk. They believe they may have seen her in a few places, but foul play suspected. They don't know what happened to her. She was a junior in high school. There was Deborah Lee Tomlinson. She went missing from Creswell, Oregon. She was 16 years old. It was October 15th, 1973. She ran away with another female teen whose identity is unknown. So we don't know if that other female went missing as well or not. We don't know what happened to her. Wouldn't it be nice if the other female, if she's okay, if she would contact authorities and let her know what she knows or give out information? But maybe something happened to her too. There was Teresa Kay Davis, Tacoma, Washington, November 1973. She was 18 years old. She was staying with her sister. Her sister came home one day and found the front door open, and she was gone. All of her possessions were still there. Later received a letter from her in Anchorage, Alaska. I wonder if it was actually her or not. So she went missing. There was Diane Sue Gilchrist. She went missing from Vancouver, Washington. She was only 14 years old. She left her home to run away and never returned. She was last seen May 29th, 1974. So they don't know what happened to her. Georgann Hawkins, she was only 18 years old, Seattle, Washington. She went missing. She disappeared from the University of Washington campus on June 11th, 1974. There was Laurie Lynn Partridge, who went missing December 1974. She was only 17 years old. She was last seen on her way home from school. And they suspect foul play because she never made it home from school. She's never been heard from again. So if you have any information about any of these cases, or if you know who this Jane Doe is, please contact authorities. Even if you gave them information years ago and you don't know if they still have the information, if you heard the information through a friend or relative or somebody that was drinking and you don't know if it's hearsay, you don't know if it's true, you can contact authorities and let them know. Let them know. Maybe you don't even remember where you heard the information, but you've been sitting on it. Maybe you were afraid to come forward years ago and now you're not. But any information you have about any of these cases, please contact authorities and let them know. If you have any idea who this unidentified female might be, please contact authorities and let them know. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to pray for their loved ones and family. And please feel free to leave comments and have a great day. Bye-bye.